All right, guys, here to talk about the trailer for the movie Mandy. This looks interesting. It's got Mr. Nicolas Cage in it.
Mr. Nick Cage. The poster image thumbnail thing looks like some weird, foreign European industrial, electro
Experimental,
bands.
yeah.
It's like got the, that neon trash aesthetic that we've come to hate. Because it's going to mean the movie's weird.
I'm hoping it's not some weird dream sequence bullshit stuff, and that it's actually like another world, back in the day style medieval war.
It's like a throwback style that you think might be a thing. I've seen music videos that have this aesthetic where it's just all green screen and there's weird environments and skulls everywhere and all that stuff.
I would like Nicolas Cage's name to be Mandy, and I want this to be the sequel to Willow.
Perfect. There's nowhere to go but down from
most assuredly. Matt Monaghan. So I have two thoughts where I'm like,
all right.
What the fuck is that, and when can I see it?
Great.
It seems like such a weird concept for a movie, but I love that, and I don't.
I'm so into it.
I don't know that it is grounded in any sort of reality, which is also fun for me.
Yeah.
This
is amazing. I was worried this would not get through to you, and you'd be like, what the fuck is this, or whatever.
It starts off with that book reading passage that seems to be almost in the same world as what ends up happening to her, and I'm wondering, though, if it is a weird, is this all in her head type of thing?
No, I almost said,
or is it
out loud,
actually demons.
And you were worried this was going to be pretentious, because it's just weird
shots. It's
definitely
weird.
And reading or whatever.
And that's where my what the fuck is involved in this trailer. But enough of the visuals tied me in where I'm like, okay, well, I definitely need to know exactly what's happening here.
This, I think, might be the thing, this is the kind of flavor that I'm usually attracted to, and this is pushing it over to this next level. Having Nicolas Cage in it and having him be this weird, almost Evil Dead-y, redemption-y, I'm gonna go fight the evil.
Yeah.
I'm making this giant weapon thing. That's super interesting. And Alice Cooper, of course, the villain, makes no sense. It's great.
It has a taste of Hellraiser in there.
Yes,
with
there's
the
Cenobite-looking dudes. There's weird Mad Max blacksmith-looking dudes or whatever. There's some good stuff. Some of the visuals are the kind that I'm talking about, where it's all CG backgrounds and there's lens flares and the lighting is all harsh and weird and all that stuff. But then there's other parts and there's more to it. It isn't just like they said we have this cool look and we're just gonna ride on that. They're doing a whole thing.
Yes.
So it's very.
I will be very upset though if it ends where it's when we imprisoned you, we gave you lots of LSD and this is all in his head or something.
That's fine.
It would be assuming visuals are good enough, I can get behind some ridiculous things, but I really want this to be all happening. I want there to be this world with demons. And it does feel like you took Evil Dead, Mad Max, and Hellraiser and just mashed them together into some crazy
Yeah, it reminded me of Legend too. It has 80s things and
there's
weird
definitely an 80s vibe here,
yes. Like that, yeah.
I'm optimistic. It says Nicolas Cage's performance of a lifetime at one point. And Nick Cage, as everybody knows who knows Nick Cage, is that you're always going to get Nick Cage, but there are different days where sometimes it's he's just crazy.
It's always technically going to be Nick Cage.
Yes.
But it's a matter of whether or not
he's... There's a big spectrum of Nick Cage performances where you have he's just delivering the lines, which can be awesome in itself, or you have where he's totally into it, and him really into it in this movie is very interesting.
This is a good one to pick. This is an interesting one for him to be we're gonna do this. This is the new project that I'm excited about, or whatever.
I always wonder how those even what do you think the pitch is even for these things when you're approaching Nicolas Cage? Are you just Nick Cage, you do everything, want to do this? And he's yeah, that's something.
Yeah. No, I know it's messed up. I love this. I'm super into this. This is a big thumbs up, and this is the movie of the year. I have no idea when is this coming out. What year is this coming out?
I assume 2019.
This is my top movie.
This is the Christmas movie of the year.
Christmas movie of the year. This is take the family to see Mandy. The title's weird too. Whole thing's weird.
Yeah. So this is definitely a 2 thumbs up for us. That's what we think about this, guys. Let us know in the comments about what you thought about it. Don't die in a fire, and we'll see you next time.
Hello, internets. I just love watching JustDaggers. If you've enjoyed this video as much as I have, click that subscribe button. Peace out, homies.